What is going on, guys? Welcome back to more customizing in Forza Horizon 5. And today, I'm really excited to introduce you guys the Mazda RX7 because we have not only one, but two new wide body kits in store for this car in this game. So just like the last video with the Toyota Supra, go check that out if you missed it. Super cool customizations in there, but exactly the same way we started out. I'm going to be starting out here in the car stock and just kind of driving it around here in the festival. Oh, you can see we got a dust storm sneaking up on us right there. That's actually so crazy cool. It's very eerie. Just know, like, you could sense how it's just slowly making its way over to the festival. It's going to make me want to drive this thing inside before it gets here. But that is so cool how it's just dawning on us in the background. But yeah, this is the stock RX7. Loads amount of more tire smoke than the previous games. But just like the last video, we're going to be making sort of a drift style build onto this car. And with drift tires comes even more drift smoke. I'm wondering if that dust storm actually is going to get over here fully. I don't know. I kind of want to drive over to it a little bit. Let's see. Is it just kind of remaining stationary or is it moving? Only one way to find out. That is crazy. It's just a wall. It's not moving that much closer to me, I want to say. Let's get closer to it. This is so cool. I really hope we have more natural disasters in Forza franchise games because this adds a whole new element to it. Oh, now, oh, we're sort of in it. Okay, alright, turn back around. Let's get out of here. Holy cow, our yellow RX7 really turned fully dusty yellow. I can't tell. It might be moving, but it may not be moving towards the festival. That's what we'll never know. Anyways, that is super sick. That's a little bit of a tangent to our video, but you can't ignore the dust storm back there. So, let's go slide on into the Horizon Festival. When I come back out here, it's going to be a whole different machine. Just you guys wait. Now we're going to make our way over to custom upgrading. Oh, they even put the little pop-ups up for us. We're going to go over to conversions. And this is where we're going to find our brand new kits for this car. First of all, we have the KRC Japan one. I don't think you guys are ready for this one because this one is completely apocalyptic is how I'd like to describe it. Boom. Here it is. We have completely stripped out side fenders. I don't even want to know what's going on with the headlights right up there. And wait till you see what's going on with the tail lights. They're like not even there. They literally took like bus lights and they put them back there. They just stripped some canards and dive planes, slapped them on the back there. I believe that's a big tow. Yeah, it's like a tow hook add-on. And I believe that also leaves room for a chassis-mounted wing, but there's literally no rear bumper setup whatsoever. There's stock and there's this. Yeah, this is pretty shredded, as I would describe it as, especially the hood too. The hood bubbles up really up high. Now, that's cool, but what's even cooler is this TCP Magic wide body kit. Check this out. I've seen actually a couple builds around the LA area at SEMA and such with this kit on. This is actually probably one of my favorite of all time RX7 wide body kits. It's just, I mean, it almost looks like it's too much, but with the right wheels, the right wing, it really is an art piece in itself. We're gonna work with that. Maybe we can make another video later down the line making an apocalyptic version for the car. This KRC Japan kit would be perfect for an apocalypse challenge in cars on trying to make them all shredded out. But for now, we're going to work with this body kit. And as always, you have single turbo. I'm going to add that on there. Engine swaps. You got the V8. You got the inline 4. And then you have the 4 rotor, which you can hear the different sounds. There's a V8. So there's our stock engine setup. It's kind of hard not to 4-rotor swap this, but then again, it's 60,000 credits, and we don't have all the money in the world for this build, so I'm just probably going to leave it as is. I'm going to leave the lesser amount of rotors in there. Let's go see what different exhaust sounds like with the stock motor setup. Oh, that's completely different. Less bassy for sure. More throaty. That sounds a little more Honda Civic-esque. I don't know, is it just me, or do I just like the stock exhaust note the most? It's got the most deep bass rumble to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. That's just me. Oh, wow. You can hear all the different tones. Okay, we'll at least do that. I love how if you ever so faintly, you could hear the chop of the rotary idle in the background as the car is just sitting here turned on. Oh, it just cut off. I think it's because I stopped revving it after a while. We'll slam her all the way to drift suspension. Gosh, look at that front clearance with this kit. That is insane. I don't know how this car is going to get around anywhere, in Mexico especially. Look at the front. That front carbon piece is just literally touching the ground almost. We basically have the choice of wings on top of this wide body kit. And we don't have as many wings to choose from as we do with the Supra. The KRC Japan is just a simple ducktail. That doesn't really fit this kit at all. It doesn't balance it out. So hopefully, oh yeah, the TCP definitely balances the car out. Huge chassis mounted wing right there. It goes along with the aggression of the front, and it's absolutely freaking bonkers. And now, last but not least, we have wheels to choose from. We went with the sport rim style and put some work wheels on our last Supra, but I feel like we should go a little crazier with some little deeper multi-piece wheels on this thing. I mean, it's got to have some deep wheels. Look how wide this car is. We have lots of new rotiforms added and lots of new work wheels, which is super exciting. I wish they added some more Volk and Raise wheels, but, you know, actually, if we go bring our way into the multi-piece, I think we have some more down below to work with. We have the good old work VSXXs, which I'll be running on the cotton candy machine in the vlogs, if you guys be watching those. And we have the VSSSs. These were once on my R32, although these wheels aren't that deep, sadly. Now, if we come on over, we have the Work Meister S1. Now, this is a classic as far as wheels go. And these look pretty deep while still being decent in spec. Ooh, the Workmeister L1. I might have to go with these because these look super good. These wheels are perfect because they're flashy, but they're also kind of blocky to go along with this kit, which is a little more sharp-edged and blocky, I want to say. And they're just super cool. I never thought we'd see these work multi-piece wheels in a Forza game, so that in itself I'm just forever going to take advantage of. We could make it probably one scale bigger and then just slap on some drift tire compound and then call it a day. I can't believe what I'm staring at just right in front of me in this auto show. This thing looks so sick. We can mosey on over to design and paints. For whatever reason, the apply vinyls and decals will just not let me save whatever design I want to put on this thing. I mean, we could put the craziest, like, let's put an arrow and make it orange, because why the heck not? And we'll put it facing up. And if I do save the current car, it simply won't back out. Now it's just taking forever to save. Oh, what? Okay, so if I put an orange arrow facing upward, it saves. But in the last video, I clearly struggled. I made a whole design and it wouldn't let me back. Okay. Great. Well, I'm going to exit without saving then on that one. Let's see what other colors look good with this kit. Wow, so yeah, now we just got the arrow stuck. Wow, all right, Forza hates me right now. Red. Okay, well, we made our super red, but, oh, red looks so good. Okay, black is sick, but it hides a lot of the other black accents, so it kind of takes away from the kit, if you ask me. I want to leave it yellow, though. Well, anyway, in this case, I'm going to actually see what I can design up on this thing. What can I do with yellow, though? That is actually quite a question. I call this one the Shooting Star, and if this doesn't save, I swear Oh. It's working it. It's working it. That's what I want to see. Please. Please. It's taking so long. The freaking yes! Okay. So, we finally have a custom created design. That's cool. So that means I really could spend hours in here on this build just making design stuff up. I ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna take Project Shooting Star outside, and it's nighttime. That's kind of a twist in itself. Holy cow. This is just not even the same car that we went inside in. I think the headlights are on, but they're just completely covered. It's weird. Yeah, we got like no headlights in there. Let's go into photo mode. I bet we'll be able to see them at a lower angle. Yeah, there they are. It's the tiniest little headlights. Because you could tell they're on because they project outward. But, man. Alright, I'm glad we're able to give this a little bit of character. It was something that was very quickly done. I would have definitely, it would look a lot better if I had the full game and I really had all the time in the world to go out with it. We have a new FD RX7 with upgraded rotors, upgraded drift tires, single turbo. We go tandem with Hurt over here. Now, I don't know if it's just the fact that we have some new custom wide bodies and wheels and stuff, but yeah, this is the closest I've felt the customizing in Forza to feel like Need for Speed. We definitely just having this many more options just allows for that much more endless creativity, and it just gets me super hyped to see what I can create when I have way more time in the full game. I mean, this RX-7 in itself is something that I never thought I'd see. Oh, look at the lens flares. When you see the taillights, they went crazy with the light flares on all of the cars, especially at night. Oh, you can see all the stadium lights right up ahead. So we're going to go drive over here, and hopefully this allows you guys to see the car in a lot more of its glory. Although I think the morning might be showing up on us right here. Who knows? Oh, I love how you got golf carts here. This is a perfect parking lot to host a meet and such. And let's slide on into the field with the TCP wide body. Oh, yeah. All right, so you can see a little more of the yellow. Let's go smash the soccer ball. I would totally not be able to drive this car in this field in real life with just how low this kit is. This kit would be shredded by now. That's the nice thing about video games is you don't have to worry about any of that. Whereas in reality, if you do a wide body kit like this, there's a lot of worrying you got to do. Like just there, just scraping right onto the ramp. Yeah, there's no way this kid would have survived it. Anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching through the build of this RX-7. Subscribe and like the video if you want to see more solo Forza Horizon 5 content. And without further ado, this is going to be JackUltraGamer signing this video off.